Good morning, Horace Man. Today is Friday, April 17th, and this is International Haiku Poetry Day. Our theme for April is, I can use some of the strategies I've already learned. This is your Horace Man News Crew. I guess that I am now an official on-air member of the crew. And today, we have crew member James and his siblings reporting from home as well. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Leading the pledge today are Mrs. Sloan and her daughter Bree and her son Hudson.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mrs. Sloan, Bree, and especially Hudson for that enthusiastic flag waving. Here are today's announcements. We will start off with updates from 5th, 3rd, and 2nd grade. Take it away, Babson family.
Hello, Horace Man friends. It's the Babson kids reporting to you from our house again. Let's see what's been going on in 3rd, 2nd, and 5th grade. In 5th grade, we've been busy in Mrs. Keene's class. We are reading The Thief of Woolies, a fantasy book of our choice, and watch The Paper Bag Princess. In science, we have been learning about the Earth's rotation. In writing, we have been sharing about a favorite rainy day memory. Mrs. Rolfe called it April Showers Bring Writing Powers. For math, we are keeping busy with online learning through Khan, iReady, and Zern. In my free time, I have been riding my bike, drawing planes, and playing games with my family. What's been going on in 3rd grade, Andrew?
In Mr. Pleviak's class, we've been reading Matilda as a class on the computer. We have also been learning fractions, doing word problems, and angles. We have been working on short stories, too. In my free time, I've been riding my bike, playing soccer, and playing board games with my family. What's going on with 2nd grade, Julia?
In Mrs. Carney's class, we have been reading James and Giant Peach on the computer. In math, we have been doing shapes, fractions, multiplication, and learning to tell time. In reading, we have been doing really fun scholastic activities. In my free time, I've been practicing violin, going outside, and baking. Back to you, Mrs. Morris.
Thank you, Julia, Andrew, and our own news crew member, James. In other exciting news, thanks to Mrs. Kramer, Spirit Week is back. Isn't it great how we can count on her to liven up our learning time? And here are the days. On Monday, we will be superheroes to honor all the brave first responders and workers who are helping during this pandemic. Tuesday is a Horace Man favorite, Crazy Hair Day. On Wednesday, wear red to show our hearts are with all of our loved ones who are at risk during this time. The sports jerseys come out on Thursday so we can think of our favorite teams who are not playing right now. And Friday is our traditional Purple and Gold Spirit Day. Please, boys and girls, email me your pictures from our Spirit Week, and we will include them in next week's broadcast. In other Lakewood news, Mrs. Hankins, who leads the orchestra program at Lakewood High School, is continuing the long legacy of excellence in arts education in our Lakewood schools. You might not realize it, but the love and the support of making music for Lakewood students and our city goes back more than 100 years. And while we can't gather in big groups for concerts in our gym or the Civic Auditorium or even Lakewood Park, we can enjoy music from our front porches. Thursdays from 5 to 5:30 p.m. is the time. Have you heard your neighbors playing music from their porches? The high school students played last week. Last night, middle school students, like Mrs. Whitemeyer's daughter, Cece, treated us to the joy of music. And next Thursday, April 25th, from 5 to 5:30 is when all the elementary students will play their instruments on their front porches in Lakewood. Catherine, in kindergarten, will you play your violin? Fourth graders, you can serenade with your recorders. And fifth grade band and orchestra kids, we can't wait to hear what you have been practicing. Do you play an instrument? Keep the Lakewood music tradition going next Thursday. Whoa, what a week it has been for birthdays. I want to make sure that I repeat last Thursday's birthdays. Ava Bitterman and Miles Smith, you celebrated your birthdays right before the Easter break. And first grade Walker Lewick, I heard that you had some help celebrating your birthday with a parade of Lakewood police cars and your teachers in front of your house. Wow. Happy birthday greetings this week go out to Grady Soderberg and his teacher, Mrs. Dukes, and Deus Weeks tomorrow. Violet Smith, you have a birthday on Sunday. On Monday, Miles Mladen will be a year older. Mrs. Duke's student Felix Fuentes Spazzulo has a birthday next Wednesday. And did you know that first graders Julia Hanna and Ibrahim Nino share a birthday next Thursday? Happy birthday to all of our Horseman friends. And now, a new feature for our weekly news broadcast. You are in for a treat because it is time for a joke from kindergartner Isabel Poperad. Isabel and her dad have been super creative recording the joke of the day. Here she is with an Easter joke for this Easter week, followed by weather and sports. Take it away, Isabel.
Isabel's joke of the day.
Hi, I'm Isabel, and this is my joke of the day. What's the Easter Bunny's favorite kind of music?
I don't know.
Hip hop. That's my joke of the day. Happy Easter, everyone.
In weather news, snow on April 17th? Really? Really? But it turns out that this isn't really late in the snow season at all. Did you know that the latest recorded snowfall in Cleveland was on May 27th, 1907? So we may be in for more snow even after today. So get out there and make that snowman today, because according to Cleveland weather lore, if you don't like the weather in Cleveland, wait 5 minutes and it will change, which is exactly what it's going to do over the weekend, with highs both days in the 50s under partly sunny skies. For now, that's all I have to say, so make it an awesome Cleveland weather day. In sports news, aren't we lucky to have the Cleveland Metro Parks nearby? Have you been getting out and walking the trails, fishing in the rivers, or riding your bike on the paths? Don't forget, boys and girls, to follow the guidelines for staying safe out in the parks. Today's Friday newscast has been brought to you by all the inspiration I've soaked up from working with Evie, Hazel, James, Karis, and Annabelle, who are out there working hard on schoolwork. With special thanks this week to Mrs. Sloan and her family, the Babson family, and our joke teller, Isabel P., in Mrs. Sloan's class. Have a fantastic Friday. We miss you a lot. Remember, be safe, be kind, be responsible, be respectful, and be the best you can be. And during April Poetry Month, why not write a haiku to remember this time at home? The news is in, Horace Mann, and I'm out.